Which brings me into the one thing we didn't talk about yesterday in sales training, but we didn't talk about products. You know in business that we don't want to, let's say, put all your eggs in one basket, have all of your income from only one single source. You will have your primary source of income, and that should be your major focus. But if you can diversify your income, that's a good idea. If you need to refill your Way mat order, or if you have not been part of the We Are Yoga community and haven't brought these mats in yet, or if you haven't seen the new Neo mat, which is this neoprene mat right here, this is my favorite mat. And when we brought this into the studio, our teachers, we only had one, our teachers literally fought over this mat because it lays perfectly flat, it still soaks up the sweat, it's all embedded, and it goes in the washer and the dryer. So you get all the benefits of the washability, you get all the benefits of the sweat soaking up, and it lays really nice and flat. So if you're a studio that also adds in something like a vinyasa, this is a good mat to have. The bottom of it will stick to multiple flooring types. If you have a hard floor, this sticks down to it. If you have a carpet, it still sticks to that as well. Flotex, any of you guys with Flotex, this is the mat you want. When you put this on the Flotex, it doesn't move. If you're doing hot yoga, you need a mat and a towel. But if it's moving around or it doesn't look cool or it's too small, how do you solve it? Way mat. One piece, easy to keep clean, soaks up the sweat. It's larger for the big heavy sweaters, and it's even got the rabbit flap for when we do rabbit posture. In my experience, the largest potential way for you to bring in more money is through yoga product. There's no reason to not have yoga product, and I'll explain why. First thing is, it doesn't go bad. And you will sell most of them at that $70 to $80 range, which gives you some buffer room if you need to do some sort of a sale or create a buzz or get some more cash flow happening. You can have a sale not on your yoga product, but on your product's product. So you could discount it even 20% and your margin's still there to make sure that you're safe. And then the final point that we have to make is every single person, if you're a yoga studio who's coming in to do yoga, is going to need some yoga gear. Someone's coming in, they vetted themselves as someone who needs yoga product, they're going to go buy a mat somewhere. If it's not from you, it's somewhere else. That's money that you're leaving on the table. You don't have to have a lot of product, is the other point I would make. If you have a mat, a towel, a water bottle, especially if it's branded to your studio, or maybe a couple of mat options, that's enough for a small studio. You don't need more than that. We think of the seasonality of a business. There are certain times of year when having more product is a good idea. For example, Christmas time, people are looking for gifts. When someone comes in to buy a yoga gift for their husband or wife or family member, whatever it is, it's really easy to upsell them on a package of things, but you need to have the stuff there to sell them in the first place. Completely up to the effort that you put in, and it might not be your biggest priority right now. But if I said I'll give you $1,000 more every month in your business, do you say yes or no? Obviously you're going to say yes. We were able to maintain $13,500 as the average every single month. Now for some yoga studios, that's how much you're making right now in total in the entire month. We were doing that just in retail. So it became almost a second entity, a second business, and it took time to build it up to that place. But I'm making the point that that is a significant second revenue stream potential. I think that it has a very low amount of risk, and you don't need a lot to start. Get 10, reinvest that to get 20, add in a water bottle. So there are a few things I think it's a good idea for you to have.